album, it's normally stories that come with that. Sometimes you laugh, sometimes you cry, sometimes you just remember some good shit. Welcome to the Bottom of the Bottom podcast.
And we back at it again, man. It's the boys from the BOTB Show. It's the Hump Day Happy Hour Tap In, as they say. 3 M's on that, just in case it's a rough week. You know what I'm talking about? And it's been a rough week for the kid, man. Like I say, we always living for the weekend. I'm your host, Jay Walker III. That's my co-host, Carolina Dirt 803. What's good, brother?
Hump Day Happy Hour Tap In. It's always good on a Wednesday.
Yeah, man, absolutely, man. I see y'all out there already, man. I appreciate y'all pulling up with us. As long as y'all been pulling up with us, man, y'all show us real love. Tonight we got another special guest, man. Extraordinary people, man. You start with what you start with, you finish with what you finish. It's all up to you. So we have another black man, entrepreneur, entertainment mogul, rapper, writer, author, trying to get into the movies. We bring it to you, Big Shys Debiocci. What's going on with you, brother?
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Pleasure to be here.
Hey, man, look, glad to have you, man. Glad to have you. So, look, we're going to get right to this thing, man. Our first segment we do is it's called First Call. It's 10 questions, ain't no right or wrong answer. Kind of like a heat check, man. For the people that don't know much about you, they get to know something off about you until you tell them what you want to know. So
okay,
let's go with I got 5, my brother got 5. So my first question is, what's your first hip hop or rap song that you committed to memory? The one that made you be like, yeah, I fuck with this shit.
Ghetto Boys. Mind playing tricks on me.
That's heavy.
Tricks on me.
That's heavy.
Yeah.
Shout out Houston, H-Town, Houston. East Coast or West Coast?
East Coast.
I can dig it.
East Coast.
Air Maxes or Air Forces?
Air Forces for me.
Okay.
I walk some miles in my forces.
I know that's right.
Gotta have the Dickies on too.
Yeah, for sure. Midwest. That's that Midwest thing for me.
Indeed. Tacos or egg rolls?
Tacos.
I'm a taco dude too. Sports cars or 4x4s, big trucks?
I feel like every man should have a truck. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna probably have to get me a truck, but I mean I think you should have a sports car too. So I think that's just a man thing.
Indeed. That's my 5.
All right, we're gonna go fishing or golf.
Golf. I've never been fishing before.
Oh, okay. Well, would you rather be able to talk to reptiles or mammals?
Reptiles. I don't like talking to people. Some people.
Man, that's fucked up.
No, that's real.
Some people you just can't talk to, man.
All right. Pork and beans and rice or shrimp and grits?
I was born out pork and beans and rice, man. But you know, now it's a shrimp and grits thing, but I was raised up off pork and beans and rice. You know?
Right. Real talk.
Yeah.
We gonna go Pastor Troy first album. What we ready? We'll go DMX first album.
I got to go with X. X is a legend, man. He gonna always. It's gonna be hard to beat out X for me.
Yeah, I just got it. I just want to give Pastor Troy some love. Pastor Troy don't get no love. Pastor Troy helped raise the South.
Listen. PT first album.
PT hard.
I still bump Pastor Troy to this day. I bought Pastor Troy before I played probably DMX songs. Only
I don't know,
because
man.
no, listen, not by choice. If you look at my playlist, I got Pastor Troy in there. I probably ain't even like certain play like in my car. I probably ain't got DMX on there, and it ain't just by like because I ain't want it on there. It's just not on there because I was on the Pastor Troy. It depends on. I like to work out and shit. So
Okay.
for me, that Pastor Troy get me to lifting. You know, so it depends on how I'm feeling. If I feel like I'm on some humble, on some, I get on my X.
All right, my last one. Taking it back. What was more enjoyable? Going through the CD racks, looking at the names, or going through the records and looking at them?
The records. The records for me. The records. I don't think nothing gonna beat out the records, man. The records it's just clashes just getting your record. That was like the biggest thing. Like if you had records, like you was just like popular because like everybody wanted records, man. And like for me, like you could put that you just sitting that thing on that, just sitting it on there, just hearing that thing. It's the record for me. It's the whole experience, man. It's the beginning of hip hop. You couldn't have hip hop, rock, pop, none of that. CDs, because none of that before the record.
You know what's crazy? I think that should be, you know how the NBA got the logo with the basketball?
Yeah.
I think the logo for hip hop should be the same shadow with somebody looking at a record, like the whole square in their hand.
That'd be dope.
Just looking at it. Same concept.
That'd be so who would you y'all mind me smoking my cigar, do y'all?
Oh, you
now,
can
do you
you
think?
can smoke whatever. But that was first call.
Who y'all, let me ask y'all a question. Who y'all think should be the logo person to hold it? Mike?
MJ, no question.
Whew.
I think every genre should have one.
Yeah, it's no reason it has to be. Well, it's no reason why it has to be one. But I feel like the way the game looks now is because of Mike. And it could be him jump manning the logo. It could be his fadeaway, the logo. It could be him bent over at the waist in a timeout because the game the way it is because of MJ.
But no, you talking about basketball. I'm talking about music. You said somebody holding the record.
Yeah, the record. Record. Like the same logo like the NBA, but a record. Like you holding the record.
See, that's difficult.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I asked
I'm going to go MJ again, though. I'll go Mike Jack. I'll go MJ again.
What about James? James been sampled a lot.
James Brown probably for hip hop. It probably should be James Brown. Just to be real.
I think every genre should have his own person.
Indeed.
I mean, because you got Russ.
That's the only way to make it fair.
Yeah, you got Russell Simmons. You got Quincy Jones. There's a lot of people.
You got Pop. You got Pharrell. You got Organized Noise. You got Dre. It just depends on how you feel. Because I have a day where I wake up and all I want to hear is Michael Jackson. But I also have a day where I want to bump the Chronic on repeat. But I also have a day where it's dark and hell is hot. You know what I'm saying? It's difficult, man. Music is the thing it's the closest thing to an emotion. It's the closest thing that can control a person going left or right.
It allows you to escape. It allows you to escape in any aspect that you want. If you want to be in dark and hell's hot, you can be in that mode. But if you want to drift away, you can be on the Isley Brothers. But if you got the correct DJ, you can blend both of them together and be in a whole nother region. Like that. That's crazy.
Real quick though. So for the people from our people that might be watching or people that haven't run across you yet, give us an introduction. Tell us where you from. And let's rock.
My name. Y'all know what it is, man. It's Big Shys. I'm born and raised Cincinnati, Ohio. I raised up in Kentucky a little bit. You know, my first dream was playing basketball. Like I'm like one of those short guys where I can ball. Like I can ball. Right. Like I played junior varsity. I played varsity. I can ball, but I broke my wrist. So, you know, I kind of like when I was healing, I was getting better with my left hand. But as I was sitting in the house, I just used to watch See This World, Hits from the Streets, Rap City. And I just fell in love with music. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I can do this.
Right.
So I kind of just started I started like not really writing, but I just started rapping. You know what I'm saying? And I just never went back to the sports. I started doing my rap and stuff like that. So I always had dreams. I always had a goal. And my grandmother played the drums. My mother could sing my mother can sing any Whitney Houston song that you can name. I'm talking about note for note. Like, so it was in my family already. You see what I'm saying? So, you know,
give me 3 quick ones, cuz. Saturday morning, get your ass up and clean up this house. What your mama playing on the radio?
That's a good one. She probably played Whitney Houston. We'll always love.
Okay.
My mama was a Whitney, and my mama loved Whitney.
Okay. Give me 2 more.
Mariah Carey. She was on Mariah Carey. And my mama had like Usher. Back then, my mama, they had love Usher back then.
For sure.
Yeah, definitely. You definitely hear that a lot in there. So that probably played a part of my life too.
Indeed. We got to bring R&B back, man. I think hip hop is better when R&B is strong. You feel me? Everybody's so gangster now. Everybody's so don't touch me, so standoffish. You got men acting like women. You got women acting like men. I think it's because R&B is missing.
It is. For me, R&B is like my number one thing. Like, I'd rather listen to R&B than I listen to rap, and I'm a rapper.
Okay.
Like, if you get in the car, like, I'll play R&B the whole way, and you just be like, damn, this how you gonna listen? I'll listen to R&B all day. I can listen to R&B for 24 hours.
Absolutely.
I can listen to rap for a couple hours.
Yeah,
right.
I think that's the biggest thing. Like rap, I'll skip more. Like I'll just be skipping tracks or skipping people. In R&B, I'll probably let it ride because either the bridge, the break, there's something in each R&B song I got to hear to make the song
harmonies
anyway. Yeah.
It's crazy because
R&B takes you more places than rap.
Definitely. It gives me Go ahead. It just gives me a better feeling, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't listen to R&B and be like, man, I'm about to go kill something.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Now the worst that it may give me, it may give me like, damn, I miss her, boy.
Yeah.
That shit hurt now. Every now and then.
That shit hurts now.
Damn, I done fucked up, but damn, she with this clown, man. God damn, dog. But I don't get like,
as somebody that does music, right?
Right.
Because this is my thing. Like, if you call me, ain't no telling what you might hear in the background, cuz it might be Harold Melvin in the Blue Notes, and the nigga is in the background is crying, but I don't feel like that. For me, I can break down the technical part of when I'm listening to R&B. My favorite thing to do, cuz, is isolate. Like, I'm isolating each instrument as I'm listening at this point. Right. Now, don't get it twisted. It's music that can make me feel like that. It's situations that can make me be in my feelings. But I'm listening to how magnificent of a producer do you have to be to have a violinist, to have an organist, to have like they in there.
Yeah.
As opposed to you beating on the drum pad. You feel me?
I just think it's just way more genuine when you got like people that's playing each instrument. Like when you go live, it's more genuine than you just having it already together on the beat.
For sure.
You see what I'm saying? And it kind of like it brings out the real artistry in you. It brings out the real artist. Like a lot of people can't perform to live bands.
That's true.
You see what I'm saying? A lot of people, they be like, a lot of people can't perform live because they don't sound like how they sound in the studio.
For sure.
Like if you don't sound like how you supposed to sound with that live band, it's gonna expose you.
Indeed.
A lot of people.
You see what I'm saying? So that live band, people scared of that live band. So I always commend somebody who perform with that live band, like just because you got you got it. It just brings so much to it because you can have the violinist or the pianist do they solo while you're sitting there. They soloing it. It's a better vibe, a better feeling. It's a better time. It's a better concert than just drop that beat, DJ. You know,
you can feel it. Matter of fact, you can see sometimes when the artists look at the band and get lost in the band playing.
Yeah,
like you can see somebody rapping or singing, and you can see them like, damn, that's a long break, but they just into it, and it's crazy because all right, we had Dempsey on the beat.
Oh, Dempsey, yeah, that's my boy.
And I asked him about like the difference between recording, having somebody when he make the beat, having somebody there recording compared to doing it and sending it.
Right.
And I was like, it got to feel better because you can change up the beat depending on their energy at that time. You could add something to the beat or take something out because they're right then and there rapping for you to change up. So you probably got a lot better feel of who you're producing for.
How many in-house producers you got? That's your people.
I probably got a solid like 3 or 4, like 4.
So say you in the studio, cause y'all there early or whatever, and he just in there.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be something said for that organic creation of a beat where a motherfucker start with a metronome and a kick and a hat, and he be on that kick and hat for 20 minutes, and then all of a sudden he bring the chord in. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you feel about being live with the creation? Like, I feel like songs come out better when you there for the creation of a beat versus you walking in the room and him playing a beat. You know what I'm saying? So how you feel about that?
Well, me personally, like I like to be there because I feel like if I'm there, it's gonna be perfection. You see what I'm saying? Like, it ain't gonna have no flaws because I can be like, nah, I don't like that. Take that out. Can't you do that? I can give my opinion. Just because he's a beat maker, that don't mean I can't help him.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That don't mean like he got an ear for it, but I got an outside ear. It's like working out. People might say, man, you getting brolic, and I'll be like, it don't seem like it. I don't see it because I look at myself every day.
Every day.
But when somebody else, or if I look at a picture, I'm like, damn, I am
get swole there, boy.
So sometimes the ear is different. So I like to be there. But half the time when I'm in a studio, soon as I hear the first thing they play, I'm ready to go in the studio and record before they even finish.
Matter of fact, speaking of that, because my brother, he talked about it many times. You ever had a beat playing, like you in the studio, you had a beat playing, and either you kicked everybody out and laid your verse, or you waited for everybody to leave and laid your verse? Like basically you by yourself.
Well, for me, I don't really kick nobody out because I don't write. I just go in there and it's natural for me. Now, as far as like if I'm doing a song with somebody or something now, I mute my verse and send them a reference track with just the hook and the beat.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But I don't really kick. I like when people be around because I like for people to see how I create. Because a lot of people will hear songs that I got and be like, man, you sure you ain't write that?
Right.
I'm positive.
Right.
Hey, Shorty Red, Shorty Red was on Beehive this week. And Shorty Red on the track. And he made a point to what you were saying. Beehive basically like how you be in the studio. He was like, man, I don't be in the studio no more. These young dudes be wilding. He'd rather send them a beat because they be doing all types of stuff in the studio. But I just wanted to put that out there.
Well, now I don't go in the studio with a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Most of the time it's just me and the engineer. Like, I don't want no distractions. Like, I don't need you in there talking about something that ain't got nothing to do with this session. I don't want to see nothing on the phone. I'm in mode.
This shit costs money.
Yeah. So most of the time it just be me and the engineer, or it'd be me and another person. The most it'd be like 2 people with me, if anything. But most of the time I'm solo.
For sure, for sure. Go ahead and shout out a couple of your producers, man. You said you got 3 of them, man. Go ahead and
But definitely
give them some love.
I gotta shout out 40 OZ, 40 Productions, 40 Ounce Productions. I gotta shout out Baby Breeze. I gotta shout out Dempsey. I gotta shout out David Fairgood. He from Cali. I gotta shout out on Cinematic Kings. He out of Columbia, South Carolina.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay. That's what's happening. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
So just to be like, we do a lot of shit with this show, man, but we always like to get opinion about shit that's going on, man. Why did that brother think it was a good idea to try to dive on Dave Chappelle, man?
Well, he was trying to go viral and he went viral.
He went viral.
He went viral.
He was trying to go viral and he went viral.
I think he went elbow. That's what I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like that one. But
yeah, he was bad off.
One thing about it, I mean, that's a dangerous situation because he came prepared. He had a gun and a knife. He had the knife attached to the gun or whatever. For one, I don't even know how he got in there like that.
Right.
When you got a star-studded situation, like as far as Dave Chappelle, Jamie Foxx, Busta Rhymes, Chris Rock, all these people in here, and a man get through the security
all the way to the stage. All the way to the
You know
stage.
what I'm saying? So my thing is, I wonder if they gonna hit him with a hate crime. They always hit the black people with hate crimes or other people with hate crime. Are you gonna hit him? He came with a gun and a knife and he tackled somebody and all that because he didn't like him. He didn't like what he said. He don't like the things that he said.
They said
so what charges they gonna hit him with?
So far, they said that the gun was fake. The knife part was real, but they said the gun was fake, and they said he's an aspiring rapper to be that supposedly loved Dave Chappelle.
You can't love Dave Chappelle coming at him with a real knife.
Come on, cuz.
You can't love Dave Chappelle trying to humiliate him on national TV. You can't love Dave Chappelle, and you could have, like, when Dave Chappelle fell, he could have fell, hit his head. He could have broke his arm, broke his leg. How you gonna love me and you coming after me?
Fell on the knife. Like, so
and I'm a scary person. So if you come charging at me, you might not make it out the situation. I'm very scared. I'm scared.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm scared.
Indeed.
I'm scared. When you a threat to me, you a threat to me. You see what I'm saying? And like all of my actions is a reaction.
Right.
So if I feel like you're a harm to me, and you dedicated to come at me like that, you're gonna get everything you got coming to you. And I'm glad it's on camera. Because I could have just, with certain black people, we black out. See, I done been in situations where I done black out and woke up in jail or woke up, you know what I'm saying, man? You tripping. So when it come to me, I got a whole different defense mechanism that's gonna kick in. I got a whole nother personality, a whole different gorilla that you don't want to see. You see what I'm saying?
Survive, cuz.
Yeah, like he handled that pretty good, but me, like, we gonna work. I'm not even gonna see that I got bodyguards and all these people rushing the stage. We working.
Right.
Ain't nobody gonna protect me like me. That's how I feel. Nobody gonna protect me like me.
You gotta have that head on a swivel. I hear people, they out there saying that this is all because of Will Smith. The Will Smith shit, that shit is over and dead.
I'm sick of that.
Yeah, that shit is
I'm
over
sick
and
of
dead.
it, bro.
This is a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
That is similar. You know what I'm saying? And
I'm sick of it.
I don't know what we got to do. I don't know like what protocol is going to be for doing shows, but they've been tripping with the NBA. You got the PETA people trying to run on the court and do all kind of crazy shit. Like at a certain point, like the venue got to do their job, or you gonna force me to have to protect myself, and that could get ugly.
So that's why. Can you really be mad that these rappers don't want to go in the club without their gun?
Right.
Can
Right.
you really
Absolutely.
be mad? Because the rapper don't go in the club without their gun, but the motherfuckers in the crowd come in the club with their gun. I'm gonna
Right.
tell y'all something. I shouldn't even put this on social media.
Be careful.
Yeah, I mean, ain't nothing that's gonna get me. It's really like a trick. It's really like some
Okay.
game. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Bring it.
But like people already know me anyway. So I'm never in the club without my stuff.
Okay. Right.
But I'm responsible. I can use these. I'm nice with these. I don't have a problem with that. I'm not looking for no smoke. I don't look for no drama. I don't look for none of that, right?
Right.
The easiest way to get in the club, go in there happy hour, ain't nobody at the door, put your gun in the ceiling, come back that night, you in the club, you in a concert. So can you be mad at a rapper that don't want to bring his gun in the club when these dudes already brought their guns in the club? The club they brought them earlier in the day.
Right.
So they in the crowd scrapped up. Look at Fujiano, them dudes start shooting at Fujiano, they was already had their guns in the club. Good thing he had his. I mean, I don't condone the shooting in the crowd thing.
Right, for sure.
But just they started shooting at him.
Indeed. So you do what you got to do.
You
can't. Yourself.
So you can't get mad at the rappers because the rappers come in the club 50 deep. They got their gun, and these dudes in the crowd got theirs.
I know you seen what's his name? What's Buddy from Memphis?
Who Shys?
Which one?
No, not Black. What's his name?
Casino?
Black Youngster?
Black Youngster. When he was in Charleston a couple years ago, he pulled out the AK in the middle of the show.
He pulled out,
he pulled out the AK in the
because
middle of the
what
show.
happened was they threw a water bottle at him.
Yep.
So he like, who the fuck threw the water bottle? You know? They talking shit in the crowd. He say, okay, keep that energy outside. Now listen, in that club, he had to go through the crowd to get outside.
For sure.
Now this is not my city. Y'all already probably got 10 people outside. Y'all gonna beat me outside because I'm on the stage. As soon as I come outside, y'all already got y'all. Y'all already went to the car and got y'all gun.
That's
I'm trying to go out the club. I'm coming out the club with the Draco. That's how he thinking. I'm coming out the club. Right. If I see anything moving, anything shining, I'm shooting.
But I think it's the problem of rappers don't want to pay security. They rather bring their homeboys that are hotheads as a security instead of paying for security. That's two totally different things. Because you're the money man. So I don't think it's that they don't want to play security. I just think they think if they pay security, they soft. But you rather pay your homeboy that you know's a hothead than pay somebody that's trained, because you got to think.
That shit should be on the venue. The venue got to have insurance.
Yeah, the venue
got to have security. Just like it's their responsibility if they got 1,000 Coronas or they got 10 Coronas. Like you stand the chance to make the most money out of everybody here. But you still got a civil suit. Me.
If you booking me to come to your city, you got to protect me.
But you can still, the person that get hurt, they can still sue the rapper or whoever the performer is under a civil suit for having somebody untrained to have a weapon. Like they can sue both parties. That's what I'm saying.
That's the American way. Somebody gonna sue everybody anyway.
Hey, Dirt, I ain't gonna lie to you, Dirt.
Yeah.
I would rather have my day ones with me.
Understandable.
You said I would rather have my day ones with me, man. I would rather have my day ones because we just slept in a dungeon. I know who gonna run when it's time to get busy. I know who gonna protect me when it's time to get busy. These security guards, they security guards too. Motherfucker get the shoot.
They gotta go home.
They're not bulletproof.
Right.
I'm not this gonna be a security guard with a badge. He ain't bulletproof. They killing cops. Yeah, you can't really go through Chicago. They shoot cops.
Yeah, they want you with that.
In my city, in Cincinnati, and all that, they was shooting cops. They was getting active. So all that security, I'd rather get in there. I know my homies gonna make sure I get out of there. That's just like if I'm not a big time rapper and we go into cities. I got on chains. I got on this. I got on that. It's who gonna be there? My homies.
Right.
I'd rather go with my homies, man. I would rather go with my homies. But I think it's just certain situations where you gotta go ahead and depend on the people to protect you as well.
And
You
a lot
know
of
when
times
you
it's
get
not.
to a certain spot.
Yeah. When you become a
you
mega
need,
star, man, when you become a mega star, yeah, just get me up out of there, get me in a bulletproof car and send me on the way.
But like I said, a lot of times they say it's not even their real day one homies. It's their day one homies cousin that want to be rowdy and show out.
It's normally always one borderline reckless motherfucker that everybody know is borderline reckless.
For sure.
That's why he there.
For sure. But I think it's more like, I know you a hothead. I know you will kill something. I'd rather you come protect me and kill something than to just be killing people on the street because you ain't got no money. If I take the killers out the trenches and take them on the road, that brings down the violence a little bit. So now, if you fuck up, if you do something that I ain't clear, your ass out, your money cut off, your water supply cut.
Right.
So when somebody do something, that person was a threat. Now you got some people that do shit when a person ain't a threat, but when that person do something, they was a threat.
Yeah,
right.
They was a threat, and y'all gonna get paid to protect me. So I'm gonna take as many killers out the hood as possible because I'm trying to protect my hood too.
You a superhero.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to save them. I'm gonna have to save them, but I'd rather you. I don't want you to go snap. I don't want you to go kill Grandma Betty because she won't give you her purse. Yeah, when I can give you a job, and I can tell you when it's right to get active or when it's not right to get active. Because when Dirk and them be like, "Hey, slide," they gonna slide. If Dirk don't say slide, they ain't gonna slide. Right. If Dirk say, "Man, shut up on the internet," they gonna shut up on the internet.
Yeah, you can't.
You see when Mimo 600 kept talking, they got him out the group. Get the hell out of here! You keep talking to the baby and them, and we done told you to chill out with it. That's why the baby say. That's why the baby say, "Damn, I thought you and Dirk was on the same page." Dirk said it's over, and you still talking.
Well, let me ask you this: how you feel about the baby beating up on his somebody on his team? Like, how do you feel as you being an artist and you signed to somebody like that? How do you take that same situation?
I'm gonna take it as I done had to fight my brothers. I done fought my blood brothers. I done had my daddy that made me fight him. He done swung. Come on, nigga, you gonna grow today. You see what I'm saying? That's what type of, you see what I'm saying? So we don't know why he swung. I heard him say, "Man, you done been in my house and all that." When he swung, if you gonna listen to it, he was like, "Man, you was in my house." So we don't know what that artist did. A lot of artists fuck up their chances and their opportunities. So I might have to, just because we cool, that don't mean you ain't gotta slap the shit out of me one day. You might be like, "Who the fuck you talk to, Shys? You tripping? Come on now, chill out now."
You stole something, you disrespected something.
Yeah, if I disrespect
you been in my house,
like,
that's
if I disrespect J Walk, if I disrespect J Walk, he like, "Damn, Shys, chill, man." I'm like, "All right." But he dead serious.
Yeah.
And I do it again, he like, "Damn, brother, I'm like, damn, dog, you know, it's disrespectful." Then I do it again, he slap the shit out of me. He be like, "Now what's up?" And I'm like, "Damn, I done told you to stop twice. Now what's up?"
Right.
You either gonna fight or we ain't. That don't mean we beefing. We might just have to fight. He done slapped me, we might have to just fight, but that don't mean we beefing. Bro. It's just a situation that I would rather him swing on motherfucker than shoot him.
Yeah, sure. I'm just saying for Buddy that he swung on. Buddy swung back. He ain't think twice. Like, I thought that was exactly. That's what I'm trying to get at.
This
Buddy
can go viral right now. This can go viral right now. Jonathan Kirkland, the baby. If he ever swung on me, we getting busy.
Yeah,
for sure.
We getting busy. I don't care who he is. I'll sign to him today. We can sign a deal, whatever. You swing on me, we getting busy now. We going viral. Right. We going viral. I don't even, you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Any man swing on me, we going viral.
For sure.
We going platinum. Sure. We going platinum. When I say go viral, I'm going platinum. I'm gonna be in the cuffs or something. We going. We going. I ain't about to play that. So Youngin did right. Youngin said, "Nah, you ain't about." He might have been wrong, but I ain't about to just let you swing on me.
Yeah, I ain't gonna let you swing on me, bro.
I ain't gonna let you swing on me. He
You
threw that.
squared up. Yeah.
He
You
was
squared
right.
up.
As you should.
But if you a
two
man,
men.
if you
There you go.
anything of a man, you gotta stand on 10. Win, lose, or draw, you gotta stand on 10 and use them 10. 10. You gotta
Absolutely.
use them.
Because if he didn't, then how you gonna come talk tough on your next record?
Yeah, you can't do that because old boy actually shot at somebody for the baby in Miami.
So
That's why he was
real.
in jail. He shot at somebody, and that's why he got locked up. And the baby signed him and all that.
Well,
But I don't care who you is.
I don't
ain't let
support
nobody-
no violence, but I'm all about protecting oneself.
Man,
You know
listen,
what I'm saying?
I don't support it, but I support them hands.
Yeah.
If y'all gonna be violent, use them hands. Use them hands. We can do that all day. You can beat me up 10 times. We're gonna fight every time I see you. Just keep it like that.
Keep it
I'm
like
fine
that.
with that. I'm fine
These
having a
kids
black
ain't with
eye and a
that.
bruised face and a broken tooth. I'm fine with that.
Nah,
These
these kids
kids,
gotta be
man,
on social
look,
media. They can't be on social media.
20 years
You
old
got-
because they've been shooting motherfuckers all their life because they've been Call of Duty since they was 3.
Hey Jay,
They can't wait to shoot a motherfucker.
then you got dudes that's 13 in Chicago that'll rock you to sleep.
For sure.
I'm talking about and added to their score of the other ones that they did.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
Once upon
saying?
a time, I used to feel the need to like I'm an easygoing dude. So when you go out of your way to say something to me, you know what I'm saying? I used to have a tendency to try to check it every time. It ain't even worth it to check it no more, cuz. Sometimes you just gotta be like, I see you, Thundercat. You know what I'm saying?
I see.
It's levels
You know
to
what I'm
it.
saying?
It's levels to it. Cause
Yeah.
I'm the first one. If you bump into me in the club, I'd be like, man, my bad. Like I get that pass. I feel like that's bad. I'm big. I'm already big. I'm taking up a lot of space. That's my fault. I walked to the small ass club and I'm big in here. So that's my bad. But there's levels to it, like the staring, the whispering, the pointing.
A man shouldn't stare at another man longer than 5 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm gonna think something wrong. Don't stare at me longer than 5 seconds. I'm gonna think we got a problem or you know me from something. Cause I'm be like, you know me? What's up, homie?
Right.
But for me to kind of piggyback off of what Caroline Dirk, for me, I'm like this. Me and old boy in the club, you know what I'm saying? He done bumped me, cool. Blase. We get into it. I might be in the right. Man, you got that, fam.
Yep.
You got that, homie.
Right.
Yeah, you right. That's my fault, homie. You know what I'm saying? That's one warning right there. So now you got that. Now he following me. Bruh, I done told you got put the old bitch ass nigga pussy ass. You got that, fam. I'm all that, man. I don't want no smoke, homie.
Right.
You can follow me outside the club. Now I'm gonna beat your ass in front of everybody. Now everybody about to be like, why you that man that told you, why you do that? I'm giving you the
grace.
Yeah, you humiliating me just talking to me crazy like you pussy ass nigga. I'm like, man, you got that, man. I don't want no smoke. So now everybody laughing at me already. Take that and run.
That's
Take that and run. They gonna be like, boy, he pussy shice. He push shice out, boy. Yeah, he did that. I'm cool. Cause see, you're not gonna take it to the extent that I'm gonna go. Like me, I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio, man. I'm not in my city right now. I would not let nobody on this earth in no city play with me. You see what I'm saying? I got this thing. Y'all might not agree. I got this thing, right? I don't get no drama. But I got this thing. I ain't gonna let nobody do nothing to me because if I let somebody do something to me, it's gonna mess up the next person from Cincinnati that come down here. If I let you slap the shit out of me and y'all go in my pockets and all that, it's gonna make my city look bad when they come down here. So I'm that person, man. You got that, huh? You got that, fam. I'm trying to duck the smoke. I used to didn't duck the smoke. I used to, what's up? I ain't ducking no wreck. What's up? That's how I was. See, I did time and everything. So I'm immune to wreck. When it's time to wreck, we going to sell, we wreck. That's what it is. When the way I grew up, we used to tie like the sheet or string to our ankles so nobody could run. You got to bang. Ain't no running. So you either gonna fight back or take a beating. So I used to didn't duck no wreck. But now it's like, man, you got that, fam. You pussy, I know, man. You got that, homie. I don't want no smoke, big dog. You got that. My fault. My apologies, homie.
That's
Now you
crazy.
follow me to the car. You follow me. I'm gonna go and knock you out or try to.
I tell people all the
I'm
time.
going platinum.
My motto is I'm going home.
That's
By any means necessary.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, Dirt.
I'm going
Dirt,
home.
listen to me, Dirt. That's why I say you got that. Cause I'm listen to me. You're not gonna go to the extent because with me, once I get on your ass, I'm gonna get on your homie ass. I'm gonna get on all you niggas because I know y'all coming. I'm not about to just fight you and think the other ones ain't about to do nothing or start shooting. If it's five of y'all, and I don't whoop one of y'all, y'all either gonna about to jump me or I'm about to get I already know you coming.
We can tell because you just studied. Hey,
listen to me. If you fought me in my day and I was with my brothers on any of my squad, you got to fight all of us. Right now to this day, if me and Jay Walker or me and Dirt go in the club, y'all take me out of state, and it's like 5 or 10 motherfuckers like trying to fight us. I'm right there. We getting busy.
Oh, you better.
We getting busy. I ain't doing nothing. We gonna get jumped.
Right.
I tell you, I'm going home. I'm trying to get home.
So listen to me. I know how my squad. So I say this to say this though. But wait, I ain't finished with that. Say Dirt get into it with somebody, right? I don't give a fuck if Dirt winning. I'm gonna knock him out.
We all together.
No 1-on-1. I'm about to bet him. Dirt gonna be like, man, I had him. Yeah, we both had him. He get knocked. We ain't about to sit out here and be fighting. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
We gotta go now.
We gotta go.
Certainty.
So by me knowing that's how I am, I'm gonna have that same mind state of, okay, when I do something to him, if I knock his ass out, these other 10 motherfuckers about to do something. For sure. One of them gonna start shooting. So as soon as I knock it, I'm upping. Get the fuck back. I'm gonna tell you one time. That's when it's going. So I know where I'm gonna take it at. So man, you got that, fam. I'm a pussy. Yeah. You got that, homie. You got that.
Me and my brother. This was some years ago. We in the butt naked strip club. It's my birthday. I'm in there with a team. So me and my partner danced on this chick in the strip club, and they had chairs in the middle of the floor. And this buddy gonna get up and look at me, say, "Hey, bro, you keep bumping my chair." I don't know we bumping the chair. I'm drunk. It's a strip club. You're in the middle of the floor in the strip club. So he stand up again and say, "You keep bumping my chair, I'm gonna fuck you up." Him and his partner. My homeboy go to his homeboy and say, "You see them 3 niggas on the door? You see them 4 niggas back there in the section? You see them cats over there by the bar? Y'all don't want this tonight.
Y'all don't want this trouble tonight."
That nigga calmed Buddy down, and I don't know what the fuck happened to him after that, but it was no more.
Y'all had a defensive line in there.
That's what I was.
And most of the time, that's what it is, man. Like,
yeah,
don't nobody go out. Don't nobody go get dressed in they best shit to go out here and get dirty, cuz.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? So that be the shit that I be looking at, cuz. Like, if I'm in the club and I'm chilling, I'm glancing at a motherfucker's shoes. If your shoes too dirty, I know you got a pistol on you.
Hey, listen. You know what? I would agree with Jay Walker years ago on that. Man, you got motherfuckers right now dress up, go to the club just to be like this. Be fresh as hell. They just. You got all these females in here, nigga. You want to fight. So you spend 20. You spent 20 to get in the club just to come in here like this. Yeah, you could have did that shit in the hood, bro. We ain't coming here for that. We come in here. You got these bad, thick females up here. I'm trying to get active, and you over here trying to get active.
Yeah, two different actors, buddy.
Hey, listen, let me tell y'all something. Right now, who I am today, I'd rather go to the club with 30 police cars outside.
Oh yeah.
I want to know I'm gonna have a good time. I don't want the party to end early. I don't want to fight. I don't want to do none of that. I want to know.
Right.
When I pull up to the club and I see 20 police cars, that shit don't scare me. I'm like, shit, we in there.
Right. I'm
That's
staying
I
late
don't
enough
wanna
to
go
leave with the
club when
cockeyed girl.
I don't want to go to a club when there's some bouncers there and the niggas know the bouncers and they get in the club with they blicky because they know the bouncers.
Right.
And the bouncers gonna run as soon as the shit pop off. I ain't want to go to them clubs.
Heck, man.
Oh, man.
We had one up here. They shut it down. Indianapolis Colts when they Super Bowl. Well, they beat this nigga out the club. Oh no, they trashed him out the club. That nigga left. He came back. He unloaded the clip. That nigga reloaded and loaded a whole nother clip.
Yeah, that happened down here. We had a fellow police officer that he was a police officer a long time ago, but he started bouncing, and this was like his first bouncing job from retiring for a while. He was cutting hair. His first one, they was like, man, come out and bounce, make some money. They killed him. Trying to break up a fight.
Let them niggas get tired.
And that's why we started with the Elon Musk shit. That's why, like, we all at an age now that first off, we got something to live and die for.
For
But
sure.
fuck all the ignorant shit, cause let me keep filling my bag.
For
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? And that's what I want, like all the extra violence and shit, right? Like you said, you came in here just to fuck off. Well, I came in here to meet somebody to hopefully get some money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing, man. Like, you got a lot of endeavors that you fuck with, and we getting ready to kind of put a bow on this shit. But you write for other artists.
For
You
sure.
was talking about, getting into the media, you know what I'm saying, as far as making movies and bringing shit like that to life. So has that always been the thing? Like, when did you see it bigger than I could be a rapper or I could do this and this and this? When did all of that start to formulate for you?
All that started formulated when I had to go do my prison bid, man. Like I said, I had a Fed investigation on me when I was 14 years old, and they couldn't build a case against me. And when they do a Fed investigation, they got like 16 months to really investigate. They don't come up with nothing, they gotta drop it. So they did that. I was 16. They did that. I was 14. They did that. I turned 16. My brother got caught up, and they realized we was brothers because we had different daddies. You see what I'm saying? So they kind of realized that we was family. He got caught up in it, which knocked me down. So when I went to jail, when I got locked up, everything I decided to do, I'm gonna do it 100%. So when I was illegal, I was doing that shit 100%. When I got down, I was trying to go to trial. Me and my brother's trying to go to trial. Everybody else played out. And if we went to trial, they was gonna have to testify and all type of craziness. So we ended up pleading out to our time, right? So I'm sitting in there, and a couple years go past, and I'm just like, man, this ain't it, So I used to have people come to me like, man, let me write your story. People used to come visit me. They wanted to write my story, and I just ain't want to never do no story. Because I was like, I'm going to get that to my kid. I'm going to let my kids have that story. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Another 2 years went past. I know you're like, damn, how much time you did? Another 2 years went past. And I was like, what if I don't ever have kids or something? You know what I'm saying? It's like, so I started writing my first book. I started writing my book, 2 Ways to Hustle. And it was just paper typed up. And I got out, and I just went hard with it. I just went and published it. I figured out a way to publish my book.
Okay.
And I won 2 awards off of that book. Made a whole bunch of money off that book.
Big shot.
And so
that's amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And it's one of them things, like, not to cut you off, that people need to hear. Like, it's somebody right now that been saying they gonna write a book for the last 5 years of their life. they can't figure out how to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Counting you is 3. Like, so we got 2 females, both of them in our group, Facebook group, have written books, and now coming across you, that makes 3. I feel like we in good company because, like you just said, you got a lot of people that say they write a book and haven't. But to say we associate us as far as BOTB, we associate with 3 writers, I think that's dope.
That is dope. And so I just was going hard with my music when I was in there, and I was getting better. I was getting better and better and better. I was around other rappers from everywhere. So I had no choice but to get better. You know what I'm saying? It's from New York, everywhere. I'm talking about dudes that you be like, boy, you're supposed to be a superstar. I'm talking about, I was just telling somebody, it's people in there that was better than all the Jay-Z's, the Lil Waynes and all this. People that ain't never had a shot. It's people that's in there that's better than these hoopers that you see on the court right now and never got a shot. You know what I'm saying?
What's the hardest punchline you heard? What's the hardest punchline you heard from one of them?
In the prison?
Yeah.
Ooh,
it's a punchline that stuck with you. It had to be something fire.
Somebody said something about even behind bars, I still shine like shine. You remember when Shine got locked up?
Yeah.
Right.
Even behind bars, I still shine like shine. Bars is as far as his music. You know what I'm saying? Standing behind his bars, his rap bars, but he used it like he was in prison. It's just that was a hard line to me that stuck with me. But it's a bunch.
Yeah. How's battle rapping back in prison? Is battle rapping rules different?
Battle rapping is just basically like song for song, though.
Yeah.
It's more of a song for song. Like, I started off battle rapping before I went to jail. Like when I was in the street, I was battle rapping. I was punishing people.
Okay.
Like, 'cause I can always freestyle and all that. Cause remember, my arm was broke.
Yeah.
So I couldn't write.
That's real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I used to just rap. So I just started learning how to freestyle. And I think that helped me today to like be able to not write. You see what I'm saying? But I went hard with the music. I had got a record deal thing, and I realized it was shitty, and I wanted off of it, and it took me like 4 years to really get off of it.
Yeah, you did time twice.
Yeah. So
for your art.
Now I'm really back to dropping music and everything, and I just dropped my second book, How to Keep a Black Man.
Okay. So that's what we're gonna wrap this thing up in it.
What did dark skin do that? The dark skin dude.
He the dark skin dude. What you talking about?
That ain't him.
Oh no, this ain't none of them me.
Oh, okay.
That's me right there.
Now he dark. You can't see his face. That's dark.
But
them two ain't dark.
This book is based off 2 point of views: the street guy and the professional man.
Okay. Well, you seen that flyer I made? I don't know if you understood it.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah. So you got the street dude, you got the professional dude.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm gonna go ahead and let you soak it up before we get to the last call, man. Go ahead and give out your social for the people that might not know or want to know how to get in touch with you, how to participate in your music, get the books. Just let it run.
Man, y'all can go look me up on Instagram, big_Shys or Shys Debiocci. Y'all can find me on TikTok, big_Shys. Make sure y'all add the S. I got link trees out. I got QR codes I'm always posting. Y'all can scan, and it got everything in it. I'm on Barnes & Noble. I'm on Amazon. I'm on Books a Million. I'm on any site you look on, I'm on. My music is everywhere. Pandora, YouTube, everywhere you go. Like, you're going to find my book, and you can find my music. Just type in Shys Debiocci. It's Shys Debiocci like the wrestler, Ted DiBiase, Shys Debiocci. That's how you pronounce it.
$1 million dream, Mr. Cincinnati.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what's happening. So we getting ready to go ahead and wrap this thing up, man. We're gonna go into this thing, like I said, that we call last call. And last call is just your opportunity, Shys, to talk to the people, man. Like, I know you just gave out your social and everything, but you could be motivational, you could curse a motherfucker out, you get on somebody else, you could be funny, but it's your moment to give your last call.
I just want to tell everybody, man, chase y'all goals. You know, I got a group that I do every Thursday. It's a video success call. It's called the Call of Success. And y'all just chase y'all goals and never stop. Y'all gotta know that y'all can do all things through Christ that strengthens y'all. So it ain't nothing that y'all can't do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta know that a mustard seed of faith will remove a mountain. So there's nothing that you can't remove. So the things that you're going through, I know that it's painful. I know that sometimes it's downing, but you gotta know it's other people in worse positions. You got somebody, my celly he has 7 life sentences. He was a hitman in Charlotte. He'll switch you right now. Go do his time and let him get your problems. You got people in worse predicaments than you can ever imagine. You see what I'm saying? That would wear your shoes, you wear theirs. You see what I'm saying? Like, so things could be a lot worse. A lot worse. You know what I'm saying? I know we losing people. I know we going through things, but God still got you here for a reason. You know what I'm saying? He won't put more on us than we can bear. So chase them goals. Even if you got kids, especially if you got kids, chase them goals. Because if you stop and give up, you being selfish to them. You see what I'm saying? You being selfish to them. You got to be their hero. Be their hero. You know what I'm saying? And show them where to go. Be their leader. Because like I tell everybody, your kids, when you have your kids, the first person they want to be is you. They want to be like their daddy. They want to be like their mama. So you got to keep leading. It don't stop. Leading never stops. Growing never stops. None of that ever stops. And like I say, I'm always here. Y'all make sure y'all follow me, hit me up. I try to help everybody out. Of course, I got the book, How to Keep a Black Man. So I'm always giving advice. Don't judge the book by the cover. Read that book. That book is going to tell you what type of woman you are, what type of man you is. It's not attacking anyone. It's not. You know what I'm saying? So just remember, man, it's for the kids. Like, it ain't about us no more once we have kids. It's about their futures. You see what I'm saying? It's about their life and what they trying to go. So, man, chase y'all careers because that's for them. If y'all don't want them to go through what y'all went through, work hard now while you still here.
That's a whole motherfucking church right there. Amen to that.
Yeah.
Carolina, what you got for him?
Man, he just did the snippet on his next album. All I'm gonna say is I always say networking is a superpower. I appreciate him coming on. We set this up a while ago. I wish sometimes we can record before we go live. Big Shys jumped online and we went to a whole different topic than what this whole show went. Like we was on some growth shit on 3 black men physically meeting one time. And it went to the show I think was a great show. But what we talked about at the beginning, it shows the knowledge. And like he's saying, don't judge a book by its cover.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate him coming on here. I appreciate his energy. I appreciate everything about him, bro. Like just the openness you had on this whole episode is who we are. Like it was a conversation, and that's what we thrive on. But your last 2-minute rant just now, bro. That shit was real. That shit was trill.
Hey, look, I got nothing left, man. Shys said it all. We gonna sign off, Shys, but don't go all the way out yet. We gonna holler at you after this. Hey, man, look, y'all know what it is. It's YouTube, the Bottom of the Bottle Show. I'm Jay Walker III, Carolina Dirt 803. We appreciate you, Shys Debiocci, for coming through and spreading your wealth and teaching your talk, talking your talk. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, y'all like, y'all share, y'all subscribe, and y'all catch us next time, man. We gone.